Dear students, now we will derive distance of a point from a line. Let AB be a line, AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. In front of it there is a point P, X1, Y1. We are required to find distance of P from AB, that is length PM, where PM is perpendicular on AB. Now AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0 can be written as Y is equal to minus A by B into X minus C by D in slope form. Now M of AB is equal to minus A by B. Since AB perpendicular PM, therefore M of PM is equal to minus 1 upon M of AB. M1, M2 equal to minus 1, then lines will be perpendicular. That is M1 is equal to minus 1 upon M2. Yeah, M2 is equal to minus 1 upon M1 is equal to minus 1 upon minus A by B is equal to B by A. M of PM is equal to B by A is equal to tan theta. M is tan theta. Now take another triangle. Let this is theta. Tan theta is B by A. B by A. Clearly this will be under root A square plus B square by Baudhayan theorem. Indian mathematician Baudhayan. Now, if all three sides are known, then from here cos theta will be what? A upon under root A square plus B square, and sin theta is equal to B upon under root A square plus B square. Let distance PM is R. Angle made by PM with x axis is theta, because slope of PM is tan theta, where this theta is angle made by line with x axis. Now passing point is x1, y1, distance is r, angle is theta. So then what will be equation of PM in parametric form? X minus x1 upon x minus x1 upon cos theta is equal to y minus y1 upon sin theta is equal to r. This r can be positive, negative, 0, less than 1, greater than 1, anything. But when we start from P and travel in the direction perpendicular to AB, towards AB, then R increases. When R reaches at M, PM will be distance PM is obtained. And when traveling from P, we reaches at M, for that R, coordinate of M satisfies AB. This implies x is equal to r cos theta plus x1, y is equal to r sin theta plus y1. These x and y are general coordinate of any point on PM. But as we reaches at M, this general point also satisfies AB. So therefore, at M, the point x1 plus r cos theta, y1 plus r sin theta also satisfies AB. Therefore, A into x, that is x1 plus r cos theta, plus dy b into y1 plus r sin theta, plus c is equal to 0. This implies ax1 plus by1 plus c is equal to ar minus ar cos theta plus dr sin theta. Okay. Now is equal to minus, take r common, a cos theta plus b sin theta. Here cos theta and sin theta are obtained. This implies a cos theta is equal to a square upon under root a square plus b square, and b sin theta is equal to b square upon under root a square plus b square. Put the values of a cos theta and b sin theta here. This become equal to minus r into a square upon under root a square plus b square plus b square upon under root a square plus b square is equal to minus r a square plus b square upon under root a square plus b square. This implies ax1 plus by1 plus c is equal to minus r under root a square plus b square. This implies minus r is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square. Now distance cannot be negative. Therefore, we will take modulus on both sides. This implies r is equal to mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square. This is formula for distance of a point x1 y1 from a line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now we will derive formula for distance between two lines. Let there are two parallel lines. Y is equal to M1, y is equal to mx plus c1, y is equal to mx plus c2. This is c1, this is c2. Now, if we take this is origin 0, 0, if we find distance of origin from second line, this distance, and distance of origin from first line, first we find this distance and then subtract from it this distance. We will get this distance. So as you know, distance of any point from a line is ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square. Here x1 y1 is 0, 0. So therefore this is O, this is M, this is N. OM is perpendicular on first line, ON is perpendicular on second line. MN is equal to OM minus OM is equal to let these lines written in general form ax plus by plus c1 equal to 0, ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0. Because lines are parallel, therefore ax plus by will be same in both, only c1, c2 will be different. If we draw perpendicular OM from origin on first line, then OM will be A into 0 plus B into 0 plus C1 not OM minus OM, ON minus OM. Now ON is equal to A0 into B0 plus C2 upon under root A square plus B square minus OM A into 0 plus B into 0 plus C1 upon under root A square plus B square. Denominator are same. This 0 only C2, this 0 only C1. This become equal to C2 minus C1 upon under root A square plus B square. This is formula. This not always serves very well. For working knowledge, remember that from C1 and C2, whichever is greater, we will subtract smaller from greater one. The concept will be clear with some numerical example, for which see next video. Thank you.